Assalamualaikum. My name is Dpb20033-Problem Scenario. My metric number is 60 Dpm21F1049.
And hi, my name is Novala Atira binti Abdul Munir from DPM2B. My number matric 16 DPM21 F1029.
My name is Nadia Terhuda binti Muhammad Zin. Nombor matrik 16 DPM 1 F1013.
My name is Noain Nazira binti Ramli and my matrix number is 16 DPM 1 F1074.
The issue that highlighted in the video is about to find out who's better in the economy between ordinary people and billionaire. On the video, the government give money to billionaire to improve their company, and then government also give money to ordinary people through pension, rights and student grant. The purpose of the government giving money to them is to increase economic growth. The money that the government give to them is from tax payment. Then the government wants to know how ordinary people and billionaires spend money that the government gives to them. Conversely, ordinary people buy more local product and service that can expand economic growth. Whereas billionaires use the money for personal use that cannot be impact to economy.
We will talk about microeconomic problem. The microeconomic problem encountered in the video are deficit in balance of payment. Balance of payment is an account record all the transaction of export and import, inflow and outflow of capital and investment. Deficit in balance of payment occur when more import transaction than export and more outflow of capital and investment from inflow of capital and investment. Therefore, it is important to the government do a correction of this problem by impose some action. Example, the government can make sure more export transaction rather than import by propose the citizen to buy more local goods and services and increase awareness among foreigners to buy our goods. So, what did I get from the video I watched? Ordinary people are better at spending the money earned from the government in boosting economic growth by way of spending the money earned by buying local goods. Therefore, the transaction will take place and cause the money earned by the seller to be spent and create a growth economy.
The solution balance of payment divided by 4. First, export promotion is to promote a local product in the international market and provide information to a local exporter. The government provides subsidy, tax break, or the elimination of export tariff for local exporter. Like Malaysia government has taken the initiative to provide tax-free area for business to attract foreign tourists to buy goods made in Malaysia. To increase the country income and economic growth will be rapid. Second, discourage import. Import can be restricted by the government setting high tariff, rates and quota. Import will be more expensive as a result of this change. Goods such as alcohol, wine, poultry, and pork. The government of Malaysia imposed curtain duty, which represents a much higher effective tariff of 6.1%. Control inflation. Government should control inflation program by impose tight monetary and fiscal policy. Inflation may increase the price of local manufactured product and this will make the import product more attractive. Local, for example, who prefer import good than local produce good. Import of intermediate and capital product risk. As a result, a country currency appreciates in a value while the cost of import good decrease. Devaluation. Government policy of lowering the par value of the country currency compared to the country of the other country by an official edict or announcement. It will automatically reduce the value of local currency and increase the value of the foreign currency. This is simulate export because the foreigner now purchase more goods. For example, China has been accused of devaluating its currency in order to boost its GDP and establish itself as a worldwide trade power. They were said to be depreciating the currency in 2016 in order to revalue its following the 2016 US President election. President Donald Trump, on the other hand, put tariffs on Chinese import in relation to their strategy to depreciate their country relation to the dollar.
Okay, for the conclusion, overall deficit balance of payment or deficit BOP is too low and we have a deficit to where we borrow money. Too high and you are in surplus, which if taken lightly can actually lead to a deficit. For Malaysia, wanting to keep our Ringgit Malaysia or RM strong will help with the economy and help with trading. The Malaysia working towards bringing the deficit down and this will help keep us competitive in the global market aside from just our service. Thank you.